Right. Well, that's cleared a bit of space, any Rod?
Well, I haven't done much. You must be knackered.
No, I'm all right. I could keep going all day, Meg. Lisa reckons it's because I eat spinach. You know, like Popeye. Gag, 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 gag. Right, that's better.
What?
Well, first time you've smiled all morning.
That much of a misery, am I?
No, well, you usually smile all the time. Well, that's how I know there's something wrong.
Sam, there's just so much to do. I just don't want Andy turning up and it looking like I've just been sat round doing nothing.
Well, maybe things will be different, you know, with you spending that bit of time apart.
Yeah, maybe.
Right, well, what do you want me to do next?
Sam, you've done enough.
No, I'm only just getting started, mate.
Thank you.
I don't know how Andy does this day after day.
Hey, I love it, me. I'd rather be out here with animals and that than with people.
Is that why you spend so much time with Shadrach?
Yeah, funny.
Did you ever buy that girl a present?
Yeah, well, I got the photo of this lunch we had together.
So you seen her or what?
No, she's with someone, isn't she? But I don't reckon they've been getting on.
Is that what she said?
She didn't need to. You can tell. She's just like really sad all the time. You don't treat her right.
So how do you reckon she feels about you?
I think she likes me. Well, she's always giving me cuddles and stuff.
Well, get it sorted then.
Get what started?
Go up there and tell her she deserves someone better, like you. I would. Right, I'm taking this one. And then he said, please can I have my purple pencil crayon back?
Hey, I just wanted to say thanks for everything. You've done a brilliant job, both of you.
It's okay.
I was doing our Andy morning, saying we hadn't done out.
Are you going out?
Oh, I wish. Now I've got a shift at the pub.
Oh, and don't go trying to pay us, because we don't want out, do we, Daz?
Don't we?
Thank you.
Our Andy better appreciate this.
Hey, Sam, what are you doing tomorrow? Do you want to come round?
What for?
Well, I thought I could make you something to eat, you know, to say thank you.
What, just me and you?
Yeah.
Right. Great, thanks. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hi. Right, come on, missus.
And a pint for him.
And a whiskey chaser.
Don't push it, Chaz.
Oh, double V and T if you're buying. Oh, hang on a sec, hello.
Everyone got a drink?
Yeah.
Right, that's it. One for yourself.
No, it's not a problem at all. I've been made up to see you. Yeah? All right, then I'll look out for you at the door. Bye. Oh, my God, do I look all right? What's up? Josh is coming. What is? Is there a bat in the cave? Oh, no, you look lovely. You're going to make such a lovely couple. Oh, I don't know about that. Hey, you can introduce him to the entire family.
Oh, here he is.
Oh, Sammy, look who's here!
Hey, come here.
Lobster with rat soil.
Where have you been, love?
Shopping.
Go on then, give us a goose. Come on.
I know.
Get off, Dave. Let's have a look. Oh, a shirt. Have you a date?
No.
Oh, come on, mate. You're blushing. Tell us who she is.
Just one of the mums from playgroup.
Oh, you're back in the net, mate. Well done. Hey?
Shut up, will you?
Hey, Joe, pint for our Sam when you're ready. That's my boy.
I know it's not the time.
No, it isn't.
Look, we've got an awful lot of empty glasses going on down here. I'm parched, mate.
Make it laugh.
I think she's had enough now, Sarah. You know, we're going to have to stop hand feeding her soon. Why? Because she's growing up just like you. We're going to have to put her in the field like the others.
Why? But she hasn't got a mummy.
I know, but even the ones that have mummies have to be weaned away from them sooner or later.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. You're going to have to wait till your daddy gets back and ask him. You know, he knows more about farming than me. Are you missing him?
Yeah.
Yeah, guess I am too. You going to come and help me with some breakfast?
Yeah.
Come on then. Well, I guess I better get this place cleaned up for Daddy coming home tomorrow, eh? Save him tripping up over all your toys. Hey, I've got a good idea. Why don't we make him a welcome home card with all these pictures that you made? Show him what you've been doing since he's been away. You gonna help me? Yeah? Why don't we stick a photograph of you on the front? Yeah, does that sound good?
It's Joe.
Hey, morning, Sam.
We're still on for lunch today.
Yeah, fine. Why don't you come round at about 1:30? Still got a feed grain to put in mind.
Oh, well, I was going to go into Otten shopping, but I could cancel if you need me up there.
This lunch is supposed to be a thank you. I'm not going to make you work for it.
Well, I don't mind. I like helping you.
There's no need. Dad's promised to put in a few hours today, so it's fine. Anyway, I've got to get this one to playgroup. See you later.
Yeah. See ya.
So you made that a playgroup?
Yeah.
How clever are you? Do you want to go and put it by the cards and we'll give it to Daddy when he comes home tomorrow?
Story.
Oh, I wish, babe, but I've got too much clearing up to do.
Story.
All right, just the one, so I'm not reading it over and over again. Come on. Where were we last time? Oh, yeah. So, under the rickety-rackety bridge, there lived a big bad troll.
Hey, surprise!
Daddy!
What are you doing here? I thought you weren't coming back till tomorrow.
Well, I miss you both too much. I got an earlier flight.
I missed you too.
And how's my favourite girl been behaving herself, eh?
Well, she made you this, didn't you?
Hey, that's brilliant, that. I've got you a present, you know. Look at this. He's called Paco. And he's Spanish. You're going to give him a cuddle? That's it.
Andy, I'm really sorry this place is a mess. I would have had it cleared up by tomorrow.
That's all right, don't worry. I'm just glad to be home. And then Paco went... "Rah!" And he ate all Daddy's breakfast up.
Hey, you better not be giving her nightmares.
She's not scared of a big cuddly toy, is she? You're brave, aren't you, darling? Mwah. Hey, if you had a theme park in Tivoli, and next year, say we're big enough for some of the rides, could maybe take her.
Oh, I'd love that, but we can't really afford it.
Well, I'll be making some plans, we'll be fine by then.
Well, I hope so, And. I mean, I was surprised to see that you bought that teddy.
Well, Gran gave me some money. Same as usual, I spent it treating my girls instead. I've got you a present too.
Andy, you've got a one-track mind.
Well, go on then, try it on.
Not in front of Sarah.
So I'm gonna have to wait till tonight, am I?
Well, maybe not. I was going to ask Vic to look after Sarah when I cleared up. Maybe you could run her down.
Great idea. Well, I'll drop her off and I'll be straight back.
Well, you may as well look in on Diane when you're down the village. I know she was keen to know news about Jack.
Yeah, okay.
And then I can get everything ready here, and when you get back, we'll have the place to ourselves. And there's some bits of shopping you can pick up when you're in the village.
I wanted to be back quick.
Andy, you've waited 3 weeks. Another couple of hours will make it all the more sweeter. See you later, you. Here you go.
Come on then. See you later on.
Bye.
See ya.
Hiya, it's Sam there.
I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. Is that Joe?
Yeah, hi, Lisa.
I don't think you'll be able to get hold of Sam today. He's off on a date with his new girlfriend.
Oh, I've tried calling you.
Got these for you.
Oh, Sam, you shouldn't have.
I thought you liked flowers. Andy's always buying them for you.
Yeah, usually because we've had a row and he's trying to say sorry. Look, I'm going to have to cancel lunch.
Well, you can't. You promised.
I know, but we're going to have to make it another day because Andy's come back home early.
He expects you to drop everything for him, same as usual.
No, it's not like that. But he's gone down the village for a couple of hours and I need the time to get this place sorted. But I suppose we could make time for a quick coffee. Why don't you put the kettle on and I'll put these in the vase, yeah?
We were hoping you could look after Sarah for a couple of hours. Give me and Joe a chance to be alone together.
So that's why I took an early flight.
Hey, there's no need to be jealous, you know. I did get you a present from Spain, just Just in case you're still searching for a bloke.
Very funny. Maybe I'll decide I'm busy this afternoon.
Well then, maybe this'll help.
Call me Cupid. Any news from when Dad's coming home?
No, Grant's still poorly. I don't think he wants to come home until he knows she's on the mend. I said I'd go and give Diane all the news. Right then, you. Are you going to be a good girl for Auntie Vic? Give me a kiss then. Mwah. There you go. Right then. See you later on.
See you later. Guess it's the swings again.
I wish you brought Jack back with you.
He feels the same, but she keeps asking him to stay that bit longer.
She's his mother. He'd only be worrying about her if he did come back. I just wish things had been different between us before he left.
Maybe you should go over for a few weeks.
Well, I'm not sure he'd want to see me.
He talks about you all the time. He misses you.
I miss him as well. Sometimes you don't know what you've got till it's gone. Don't you make the same mistake. I know things weren't going well between you and Joe when you left.
Yeah, well, we talked about that too. He made me realise how I've been handling things all wrong. But don't worry. It's all going to change now.
Sorry about lunch. At least you didn't get food poisoning, though. Terrible cook.
That's not true.
Oh, I could hardly boil an egg when I first came here, Sam. Guess you learn on your feet when you got a family to feed.
You shouldn't always put yourself down. I think you've done really well. Even if Andy never notices it. I know it upsets you. When we used to do milking, I could tell you've been crying sometimes.
Well, I found it really hard at first, you know. Didn't really know anything about animals.
Yeah, and Andy never helped you. I know. I know he doesn't treat you right.
What do you mean?
I've heard the way he shouts. He's always picking at you, saying you've got things wrong.
Well, he's usually right. I don't know as much about farming as he does.
And you ought to be proud of how you've worked at it. We were doing really well with them goats.
Andy didn't see it that way.
He knew how much you loved them goats. We were right cruel of him to take them away from you.
Yeah, well, it was a business decision, Sam.
If he really cared about you, he would have found a way to make it work.
Yeah, well, it's all in the past now, so there's no point talking about it anymore.
I think there is. Because he's always going to be that way. And I think you deserve someone who really cares about you.
You really ought to be going now, Sam.
I don't know why you're always defending Andy when he's so horrible to you.
He's my husband.
But he don't make you happy.
Yes, he does. Most of the time. I know we have rows, but that's marriage.
No, it's not. Me and Alice never shouted at each other like you do. We loved each other.
Yeah, and I love Andy.
I don't believe you. And I don't believe he loves you, otherwise he won't treat you so bad.
Sam, I really don't think you should be talking like this.
But he'd be back soon, and then it'd be too late.
What are you talking about?
I want you to see that you deserve someone better. Someone who'll look after you and take care of you. I'd always love you.
Sam, what are you doing? Don't be ridiculous. What's got into you?
I'm sorry. Sorry, I won't bother you again.
No, please, don't go. Don't go, Sam.
But this is nothing for me.
Oh, this is all my fault.
No, you've got nothing to be sorry for.
Please. Sam, just sit down, please. I've been so wrapped up in my own troubles. I didn't stop to think about your feelings. Oh, Sam, you're the best friend I've ever had. I don't want to lose that. And I do love you. Just not like that. I hope we'll always be friends.
Everyone's going to be laughing at me.
No, they won't. Because I don't need to know. Be our little secret.
What the hell's going on?
Sam, I think you better go. But no, just go. Just go.
I'll deal with you later. Is that why you were so keen to get me out the house?
I upset Sam and I was comforting him.
Well, you must have upset him quite a bit to need that much comfort.
You can't seriously believe that me and Sam would...
I don't know what to believe. I would have thought you'd done better for yourself if that's what you're after.
Andy, Sam knows I've been unhappy.
You mean you've told him?
No.
Well, something must have made him think he was in with a chance. You tell him how bad I treat you, how you needed someone to care.
No, it wasn't like that.
It's always like that with you. You know exactly how to twist blokes on your little finger. You give them a sob story and then they do anything for you.
Andy, stop it.
I'm not going to stop until you tell me who else you've been slagging me off to. So come on then. Who else have you had up here while I've been away?
No one.
You're not the sort to sit on your own every night like a nun.
Andy, when are you going to get it into that head of yours that I've not been having an affair? Not with Sam, not with anyone. You're going to have to learn how to trust me.
We were having a break to cool off. To find ways to make this work. The truth is that you're never going to change, Joe.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, let's not start pretending that you're an angel. We both know what you're like when you came here. You're the village bike. Shouldn't have done that. You've no right to look at me like that. You started it this time. I didn't want a row, Joe. While I was away, all I thought about was you. And I was planning to make things better when I got home. It's the truth. You know, I wanted us to make a fresh start. And all you wanted to do was badmouth me to Sam. There's no point in denying it. I saw what you were like. So now you're going to give me the silent treatment, are you? You know how much that winds me up.
I say anything and you get angry. And I don't say anything and you get angry. Just leave me alone.
There's no point in talking to you like this. I've got things to do. I think me and you need to have a word, Sam.
There's nothing to say. She turned me down, didn't she?
And you think that's going to get you off the hook? I know you're thick, Sam, but someone should have taught you that it's wrong to mess with other blokes' wives.
It's wrong to treat women badly and that.
Don't push your luck. You're in big enough trouble as it is. Don't dig yourself any deeper.
I don't care. Nothing you do can make me feel any worse.
You've really got it bad for her, haven't you? How long have you felt like this about her?
It don't matter anymore.
Well, it matters to me. She's my wife. What I don't understand is how someone as pathetic and stupid like you could ever imagine someone like Jodie even look at you twice. Do you think you're a joke, Sam? Same as everyone else.
Might as well let me go home then, hadn't you?
You're not going anywhere. You ain't even apologised to me yet.
I told Joe I was sorry for what I did. And I meant it. I don't have to apologise to you. You don't own it.
Wrong answer. Sam, what should be saying about me?
Nothing. She don't have to. I've seen things myself.
What things?
Like how she's always trying to please you and nothing's ever good enough because she's just always shouting at it.
What goes on between me and Joe is none of your business. Just keep your nose out.
I love Jo, and she loves me. You got that?
Yeah, she told me. Honey, I don't know why. Because you don't deserve it. And hitting me won't change nothing. She's still worth 10 of you. Oh.
Andy, if you touch me, I'll call someone. I won't stay quiet anymore.
I came to say I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I've heard all that before.
It wasn't meant to be like this, Jo. I really did spend the last 2 weeks thinking of ways to make things right between us.
Yeah, so did I. And when you walked through that door today, I thought things were finally back to the way they were at the start. It's all I've ever wanted, Andy.
Me too.
I told myself I was right to stay. That this nightmare was over, but it wasn't. It started all over again. Andy, I can't take much more. And I don't want you to be sorry. And I don't want you to make promises. And I don't want the highs and the lows. I don't want to wake up each morning frightened of which Andy's lying next to me. I just want us to be a normal couple. I want this to be over.
Ah, there you are, Sam. Come on, give us a lift to get the rest of these in.
OK, Dad.
Hey, good all, eh? Yeah, it'd be even better if Lisa hadn't sounded the alarm. Still, there's a few quid's worth here, about time with a bit of luck.
Sam doesn't look too good.
Eh? Well, he's probably exhausted after rolling in the air with this new lass.
Nice work when you can get it.
Hey, how about a cup of tea from our fine new kettle?
You do it.
Huh?
What happened to you?
Nothing.
Well, where'd you get them cuts from?
I told you she was a strapping lass. Obviously needed a lot of satisfying.
Have you been in a fight? One way or another, I'm going to get to the bottom of this, so you may as well tell me who did this to you.
Andy sucked in.
Right, we'll go and pay him a visit then.
I'll get the baseball bat.
No, you two will stay where you are.
Nobody beats up my lad and gets away with it.
Nobody is going anywhere until you've heard the whole story.
Sam? Look, will somebody tell me what's been going on here?
Sam has been visiting Jo while Andy's away.
What, and you knew about it and didn't come to me?
I thought I could nip it in the bud, make him see sense before it were too late.
How could you be so stupid, Sam?
I haven't shown you all your presents yet.
Don't see much point now.
You're not going to open it?
It's not about presents, Andy. It's about us. You and me. If we can't get that right, then nothing else matters.
You look great in this. Do you not like it?
It's gorgeous. But where am I going to wear that? We don't go out anywhere.
Yeah, I know. I've been thinking about that. You used to love going out clubbing. We ought to try and go out sometime. I'm sure Dinah'd babysit. I thought that's what you wanted. I'm really trying to make things better, Joe. At least give me a chance.
You've run out of chances.
I don't believe that. I know you want to make things right as much as I do. Well, it should have been out that door a long time ago. We can both be happy together again, Joe. We just gotta work this out.
You shouldn't be fussing him after what he's done.
Leave him be, Zach. I'm sure he's learned his lesson.
Yeah, next time, don't get caught. You've got to admit she is a looker. I'd jump at the chance.
We all know what you'd think. But I hoped I brought up our Sam better than that.
She's not happy, Dad.
That is not your problem. That is the life that she took on when she married him.
But I hate to see her like that.
Look, what goes on between an husband and his wife is nothing to do with you. You've got to stay away from her in future.
Come here, Sam. Come on. You promised me. If I didn't interfere, you wouldn't do out daft. I trusted you. You let me down. You let everyone down.
I know I've made too many promises. But this time, I really mean it. Things are going to be back to how they used to be, when nothing mattered except being together.
Seems a long time ago now.
But it can be like that again. If you let it. You see? I'm not really a monster. I just want you to love me like you used to do.
Just wish it was that simple.
Don't say anything. You know, sometimes I think we talk too much about this. There's better ways to make things right. It's working already.
What do you think you're doing?
I thought we were trying to get back together.
Not like that.
Well, talking never seems to get us anywhere.
Andy, you can't just switch me on and off. I'm not a machine down the pub that you give a good kick to every time it won't pay out. I've got feelings.
And so have I. You've not let me near you for weeks, but Sam is all over you like a rash. I'm just asking you to be a proper wife.
And I'm saying no. What are you going to do now? Force me?
You can accuse me of a lot of things, but not that. I just want you to love me, Joe. Like I love you.
Look, I'm going to bed. Alone. And I don't want you to come anywhere near me tonight.
But I don't want to let her down. She needs someone to help her.
That is Andy's job. He's her husband.
We're telling you this for your own good, Sam. Forget about her before you really get hurt.
Joe, let me in, please. Joe!
Yeah, fine.
Here, let me do that. You sit down.
It's fine.
No, go on. Do you fancy some?
No,
Might as well make the most of it. How often do I cook breakfast?
I'm not that hungry.
Right, stranger.
Hey, Dad.
Dan said you're back.
Yep. I couldn't wait to get home.
How about make us a brew?
It's good to see you.
You too?
How's Jack?
It's fine, yeah. Well, he wants to come home, but he's a bit worried about Gran, so he's going to wait till she's better.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Don't look it.
I just had a bit of an accident. Slipped in the yard.
How are you this morning? Oh. Let me have a look.
Get off.
You know, you've really got a nasty cut. Maybe you should see the doctor.
No.
Well, you don't want to get it infected.
I said no. I'm not a kid. I don't need you telling me what to do.
What?
I want to explain about last night.
Well, you can save your breath.
What are you doing?
I'm getting ready for work.
You're not going in today.
Why not?
Because you know why not.
Well, Andy, we need the money.
But you're hurt.
Well, don't worry. If anyone notices, I'll just say what I said to Daz. That I slipped and fell.
You'll make things worse. You'll be on your feet, lifting things, pulling pints. What if Dan asks you to get fetch something from the cellar?
Then I'll cope.
It's going to be too much for you. You don't end up in hospital.
All right. I won't go in.
I'm just trying to do what's best for you, Joe.
Yeah, of course you are.
Well, I need to go to the village, so I'll call in and see Dan. Joe, about yesterday. I'm sorry. I really am.
Thank you. What can I get you?
I've not come for a drink, so I'll wait with Diane.
I thought Joe would be with you.
No, she's not. That's why I'm here. She's not coming in today.
Is she ill?
Well, not exactly. She's got an hangover. We had a drink last night.
Oh, I'm glad you had a nice evening together.
Yeah, we did.
Joe deserves it. She's been as good as gold while you've been away. Hardly touched a drop.
Well, it was my fault.
I'll forgive you just this once. Tell her not to make a habit of it, mind.
They were making out like they were celebrating last night, but I don't believe it. Not stay hoovering.
You don't know what happened. Just leave it. Where are you going?
I'll not be long.
Don't cause any trouble.
Feeling proud of yourself, are you?
I don't have to explain myself to you.
So you're wrong, sunshine. You gave our Sam one hell of a smack.
Did he tell you why?
Yeah.
Well, you don't say me somebody made him move on your Lisa, won't you?
Ah, maybe. And that is the only reason I'm not introducing your teeth at the back of your throat. Well, I haven't finished yet. No, what my lad did were wrong. But we're talking about Sam here. He's hardly Casanova, huh? And if you feel threatened by him, well, you ain't got much of a marriage.
It's none of your business.
Huh? Maybe not, but Sam is. You could have just warned him off. You'd have to go and smack him one. So if you touch him again, he'll have the old Ingle clan to deal with. Don't make myself clear.
It's not going to come to that, Zach. If he behaves himself.
Sammy, you have got to listen to us. Couples go through rough patches, you know that. Now let it rest, and don't say another word about this to your father, do you hear me? I hope you haven't made things worse.
Huh? Just pointed out a few old truths, that's all. I've told him what'll happen if he hit you again. With Ingles. Take on one of us, you take on us all, he knows that.
I can deal with Andy something on my own.
Well, that's just it, son, you can't.
I can, and I will.
Sammy, don't go!
Get lost.
Leave him be.
Why could you not just have kept out of it? You've only wound him up more now.
He just needs a bit of time to sort himself out. He'll calm down, you'll see.
You know what he's like when he gets an idea in his head. You have just got to hope that he doesn't do anything stupid.
What are you doing?
Just catching up on some paperwork.
You should be resting.
I don't want to be sat around doing nothing.
Well, I'll do it.
No, it's fine.
You shouldn't overdo it. Why don't you have a lie down?
Yeah, I will. Doing all this is giving me a bit of a headache. Just get us a tablet.
Of course I will.
I mean, what are you going to do with all this stuff?
I'll do my hair with those, listen to music with that.
No, to be sarky, yeah? You know what I meant. I mean, since when have you drunk espresso?
I'll flog it.
Oh, that's a really good idea, selling stolen goods.
We just chill out. You're the one that showed me where it was.
Yeah, that's all I was going to do, show you.
Stiles.
Stop prattling about.
Where are you going?
Go and see Jake.
You're not going to tell him where we've been.
Of course not, why would I do that?
You're just a total wimp.
Put all the stuff away. Hey, what are you doing here? I'm doing Vic. I wanted a word. What about? The van. Look, have you been back to it? Not since I was there with you, why? Have you? No, of course not. You're a smooth talker, Darren. No wonder Scarlett fancies you. You can't go in the back room. You think I want to spend 10 minutes hearing about Diane's corns?
Hey! I hope you're not keeping my stuff from working.
No, it's on his break. Yeah, he'd like to be.
You haven't seen Victoria, have you?
You've just been with her, haven't you, Daz? Yeah, I have. See, you've just got to be gentle with them, Diane. I'll see you in a bit.
Are you going to tell me where she is, or do I have to guess?
Back room.
I hope she's cheered up. She was in the right mood this morning.
She's fine.
I'd like to see for myself.
No, trust me, she's fine.
What are you up to?
Nothing.
What the hell?
I've been shopping.
Come into some money, have you?
I've been saving up.
Yeah. And I'm Kate Moss's glamorous big sister.
Oh, Sam, you're frightened us to death.
Just came to see you were okay.
Oh. If Andy sees you, he'll kill you.
So I'm going to top field. I won't stop long.
All right.
I was in the pub when he came in. Said you'd got an hangover.
Yeah, that's right.
Did you have a party after he'd beaten me up?
Oh, Sam, I didn't know he'd done that to you. I'm sorry. If I could have stopped him, I would have.
I was just worried about you.
You needn't be. I'm all right. Look, I just had a few drinks because I got myself upset, but I'm fine. Look, thanks for coming by, but I think you should go. Oh!
Joe, what's up?
Nothing.
Yeah, there is. I can tell.
Nothing, honestly. It's a bit of an accident, but it's nothing.
What sort of an accident?
Oh, just leave it, will you, Sam?
Tell me what happened.
I got a bit drunk and I fell over.
Where? If you fell over, why didn't Andy say that to Diane?
I don't know.
Why would he lie?
He's probably just forgotten to mention it.
He hit you and all, didn't he?
Sam, I really just want you to go, all right?
He did, didn't he? He hit you. It's all my fault. I find I've been so stupid he'd never have hit you.
I never said he hit me.
You didn't have to. I can tell you're hiding something. That sort of state he were in. He battered me and then he come back here and did the same to you, didn't he?
No. No, it wasn't like that. It wasn't... Look, you don't understand.
You can't stay here. It's not safe. What if he does it again?
He hasn't done anything.
Why don't you come home with me? We'll look after you. He won't dare mess with me, Dad. You'd be safe.
I'm safe here with Andy.
How can you be? We're a fella that hits you.
He doesn't. I've told you. And even if he did, I couldn't go. I would never leave Sarah.
You could bring her with you.
No, I couldn't. I'm not her mum. I've got to be here to look after her.
You're just staying because you're scared of him.
No, I'm not. I love him. And he loves me, and he'd do anything for me.
I don't believe you.
Sam, I've had enough of this. I want you to go.
I want to help you, Joe.
Yeah, well, if you do, then go. And forget we ever had this conversation.
I can't leave you here.
If you stay, you're going to make everything 10 times worse. Look, I promise you, Sam, I'll be all right, okay? Just go. Please, just go, Sam.
Peter said you had a fight with Andy.
We had an argument. He lost his temper.
And what was the argument about?
Nothing much.
Oh, yeah. That sounds like Andy.
I just want to make sure he don't do it again. I thought about going to police.
What for?
You could take me in a cab, I'll tell you all about it.
Yeah. Deb, you need to come with us now, it's urgent.
Do you think I should go?
What?
Did you hear what she said?
Well, where are we going?
We'll explain on the way, Debbie.
What about me?
Look, don't do anything hasty, just think about it.
I'm very good.
What are you doing?
Now?
Gotta make a phone call, don't let me stop you.
No, it's all right.
You'll be phoning anyway. Weren't that Joe, were it?
No.
Huh? Well, who were it then? Come on, Sam. We've had enough trouble this last 24 hours.
All right, if you must know, we're going to ring police.
What's it for?
Do you know what for? Because of Andy.
Look, that isn't the dingle way. Well, you know it. He's sorted. Andy knows the score. If he steps out of line again, he gets a good hiding.
But it's not just me, is it? It's Joe and her.
Look, what have I told you about her?
You don't understand.
Look, Sam, just stop there. I'm losing my patience now. Jo is a married woman. The last thing she wanted you sniffing around like some lovesick teenager. How many times do I have to tell you? Stay away from her. Stay away from Andy. Have you got it? I can't tell you again.
Come here, let's get this zipped up.
Oh, yeah.
Nice and warm.
You all right?
Yeah? Why shouldn't I be?
You were up early this morning.
All right. Have something important to do, did you?
No, I just needed to get Samson ready for playgroup. He's going to a birthday party after, so I want him to look smart.
Right, come on then. You left in Chip Village.
No, he's all right. I don't need you keeping tabs on me.
He's not keeping tabs on you, love.
Oh, I am. I am not having him make more of a fool of himself than he already has. So come on, in that van now, hey? Hey?
Come on then, Samson.
Come on, love. Hey? Oh.
Samson.
Ignore him. He won't bother you again. As long as you remember what I told you.
Right, Sam, man.
All right.
How's my date go?
Oh, well, she didn't turn up.
You joking? Oh, I'm gutted for you.
Don't tell anyone, will you?
No, well, yak. Right, I'm going to have to go, mate.
Where you going?
Potter.
Hey, where's the fire?
You're late. I've got customers waiting, and if you lose them, it's coming out of your wages.
You don't pay me any wages.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean.
Take the van back for us, will you, Sam?
Yeah.
Sam, you shouldn't be here. Andy and Dad will be back in a second.
No, they won't. I saw them drive off towards Otten. I just wanted to see that you're okay.
Look, I'm fine. I really appreciate your concern, but you've got all this wrong, you know.
Joe, what's the matter?
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Ian, let me help.
Look, I said I can manage.
Look, I'm going to take you to hospital. Has he done this to you?
No, I said I'm all right. It's not that bad, all right?
No, look, I can't leave you like this. Come on. Here.
I'm going to let Andy know.
Okay.
No.
Right. That is the morning's fair. I'm off for my lunch.
Oh, can't you just grab a sandwich on the way?
On the way where?
What, under the fares coming?
Look, I'm supposed to meet Lisa. I need a break.
Go.
Debbie Dingle.
Who wants to know?
Let's have a look at you then.
Ooh, nasty. How'd you manage this?
Work on a farm. Fell off the ladder onto some machinery.
Ouch. Well, they could be broken, or they could just be bruised. Hurt like hell either way.
Yeah, well, I don't need a doctor to tell me that.
I'll get you something for the pain.
Hello, Doctor. Is she all right?
Your husband?
No, I'm a friend. She won't be in here if I was her husband.
What do you mean by that?
What did she tell you happened?
Well, she said that she'd fallen onto some machinery at the farm. Why?
It's her husband. He did it. He hits her. He's a right nutty.
That's a very serious accusation.
It's true. Don't deserve it.
This won't hurt a bit. Well, no more than it already does. I just had a chat with your friend.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he seems to be of the opinion that you didn't fall onto any machinery. He claims that your husband did it.
What? My husband would never hit me. I don't know what he's talking
I'm
about.
not accusing anybody, but I've seen a lot of injuries like this in my time. You know, women who've walked into doors, fallen downstairs. It's the first time I've ever had fallen onto farm machinery. I must admit, it's a bit of a new one.
I'm not a liar.
I know, but a lot of women who are being abused do. Some of them feel ashamed, some feel that it's their fault somehow. Some are just protecting their partners. It's understandable.
Look, you've got this all wrong.
I just want you to be aware that there are people who can help you, Joe. We can put you in touch with people who can protect you. Make sure you're safe. Your husband wouldn't be able to get to you ever again. That's a promise. All you've got to do is say the word. Good news is there's no sign of any fracture, so they're probably just bruised. Well, all I can do is prescribe you some strong painkillers and let nature take its course.
All right, thanks.
Here, you might think I'm barking up the wrong tree, but just in case I'm not, you can ring that number at any time.
You know, you've got it wrong. What Sam said is way off.
There's no rush to leave. Take your time.
Doctor? Can I talk to you about something in confidence?
Of course you can.
I just think there's something you should know about Sam.
Go on.
We used to work together on the farm. He developed a bit of a crush on me and things got a bit out of hand and we had to let him go. Sam hates Andy. He thinks if he gets rid of him, then me and him will be together or something. I mean, I've told him it'll never happen, but he doesn't seem to get the message. I mean, you've seen what he's like. He's not exactly full ticket upstairs, is he?
Right.
Excuse me. Can you tell me where Joe Sugden is, please? I'm her husband.
Just in there.
Wait, yeah. No worries.
Andy, this is my husband.
Oh, you all right? What happened? I came as soon as I got your message. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Just a few bruises. Nothing to worry about.
Do they know what's caused that?
Yeah, I think it was the other day.
What do you mean?
You know, when I fell off that ladder.
Oh, yeah. Is she going to be all right? Can she come home with me?
She'll be okay as long as she's looked after properly. Is that what you want, Joe?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Is Sam outside?
I didn't see him. You've got a flaming cheek, that hospital. Asking all those personal questions.
Oh, get over it, Andy. It's their job.
No, it's not. The job's to make people better, not ask them the life story. You must have said something to make them suspicious.
You know what? I could have told them everything in there today. Every last detail of what's been going on. I had the chance right there in front of me. Could have been carted off by the police, but I didn't. Doesn't that tell you something, Andy? I lied for you.
Yeah. And you're getting good at that, aren't you? Covering up.
Listen to yourself, Andy. I saw the look on your face in that hospital. It was fear. You were terrified. You were terrified that they'd rumbled your nasty little secret and that everything was going to come crashing down round your ears. Well, perhaps now you understand just a tenth of what it feels like for me. What it feels like to not know what's going to come next. Now you know what it feels like to be scared. I'm going to go and pick Sarah up, right?
I'm going to go and pick Samson up.
Aye, all right.
Joe, are you okay? Did the coppers get him?
How dare you accuse Andy of knocking me about? What gives you the right to go telling tales about my private life to a complete stranger?
He does knock me about, Joe.
Sam, what goes on in my house is nobody's business but mine and Andy's. He loves me and I love him and just get lost.
How can you say he loves you when he does stuff like that?
Marriages aren't black and white, you know. It's not like in the fairy tales. It's hard work. Especially with a moron like you that keeps interfering and causing trouble.
I was only trying to help.
Oh, you really want to help? Well, do us a favour and butt out.
You're gorgeous.
Don't think so. Caught sight of myself earlier in my right state. Feel sorry for you having to look at me.
Don't be so daft. You don't need makeup.
How's the shoulder? I'll give you a massage later if you like.
Well, I could be persuaded. Hey, you never guess what Sarah was saying to me on the way to playgroup this morning.
Oh, what? She's not still going on about wanting to be a firefighter again, is she?
Nope. She was telling me about Maya's new little sister, Brianna.
Oh, yeah. I've heard all about that one. £10. I mean, we've had calves way less.
She was asking when she's going to get a little sister. She reckons she wants to take her in for show and tell.
Mad that, eh?
Oh, come on. It's not that mad of an idea, is it? Anyway, what's for lunch?
Sandwich in the fridge.
All right.
Yeah, you.
Yeah. Thanks for this.
Andy.
Yeah?
You know I'm doing that shift at the pub, don't you?
Hey, guess what Sarah wants to call the baby? Because she's convinced it's going to be a girl, of course. Sasha Bunny Boo.
It's the name of one of her dolls. Look, you don't think we should be talking to her about this, do you? Because we've not even discussed it properly and, well, don't want to get her hopes up.
What do you mean?
I just didn't think that we could afford one right now.
Yeah, but by the time you have it, things will be a lot better. We've already said we didn't want a big age gap, haven't we?
Yeah, no, it's just, well, things have been a bit difficult between us, haven't they?
Yeah, and we're getting over that. We're stronger already. Listen, let's talk about it later on, okay?
He's talking about us having a baby. Something Sarah said sparked it off.
New babies can put a lot of strain on a marriage, aren't they?
Yeah, but sometimes they can bring people together too.
I suppose. You got to tell him if you've got reservations, mind. It's not like you don't want kids at all, is it?
No, but I worry it'll make us fall out and I just don't want to go back to rowing every time.
I know, love. Why don't you stop over after your shift? The company would be nice. We can talk about it a bit more. And then tomorrow, you two can discuss it rationally.
Yeah, I could ask him.
Tell him it's my idea.
Yeah.
Hey, Her Majesty here, wanted to see you. She's done us a picture, haven't you, eh? Oh, there you go. That's you, that's Sarah, and that's Sasha. And I'm right over there what I think is a sheep, although it could be a cloud.
Why don't you two go through the back? I'll keep an eye on Sarah.
I was thinking of staying over tonight, you know, having a bit of a girly night. Is that okay?
You're not avoiding me, are you?
Why would I?
Dunno. You don't seem that keen on this baby idea.
Diane's lonely, you know that. She was the one that suggested it.
Making out it was her idea. Just like you, that is.
It was, go and ask her.
You know, just when I think that you've grown up it, out pops another one of your lies. You'll never change, will you?
I'm starting to wonder if you ever will.
I have. You're gonna hold all that over me for the rest of our lives, eh? Well, are you?
No, but it's going to take more than a few weeks for me to believe that you've really changed.
Oh, right, so how long's it gonna take for you to start trusting me again? Weeks? Months? Years?
I don't know, do I?
Well, who decides then? You're gonna mark a date on the calendar for me?
I just don't think having another kid's going to help us, do you?
Yeah, I do actually. We need to move on, or what's the point?
Andy, a baby's not a sticking plaster. It's not going to stop things festering or make it heal any quicker. Look, it'll take as long as it takes.
If you don't want to make a life with me and have a baby with me, then we might as well just call it quits now.
I never said I didn't want one.
What do you want then? You better start thinking about it. Fast.
Andy,
Yeah. Just wants to know if I'll join in for breakfast.
are you going to?
Well, you've just made my toast.
Paul can have it.
The thing is, I just don't know what to tell him.
The truth is always a good starting point.
Truth is, I don't want to have a baby. I like working here and I like not being at the farm all day, every day. That doesn't sound selfish, does it?
Of course not.
I mean, we've got Sarah and I love her to bits, but if we were to have another baby, I won't be able to work and I really like making my own money. But Andy thinks I'm just coming up with excuses.
I'm sure he doesn't.
He's got his heart set on it.
So have you, by the sound of things. Go and talk to him. Toast burnt anyway.
Okay.
I've been thinking about what we were talking about. I was wrong to spring it on you out of the blue like that.
All right.
Hey, Sam.
Right.
If you want breakfast, I'll have to fry some more bacon.
Oh, no, just tea.
Oh, good.
8 cups to take away, please.
You're thirsty.
It's for the factory. The kettle's broken.
I'll get them.
Why?
Well, I owe you an apology, Sam. I was out of order, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you were.
Bygones be bygones.
If you say so.
Thanks.
Needed doing.
Hi, I'm looking for Valerie May Lambert.
Oh, all right. She lives down there in that house next to the barn.
Oh, terrific. Sounds good.
Pollard's popular today.
Valerie May.
I thought you were working.
Well, I thought I'd take a couple of hours off and come to the park with my girls.
Oh, Sarah will be well chuffed.
I was hoping you'd be as well.
Yeah, I am. Of course I am. It's just ironing.
Well, I can go in my overalls if you like.
Don't you dare.
I just wanted to make an effort.
I know. Thanks. But you don't have to do anything special. I just want things back to being normal.
And they will be. Promise.
We'll be all right, won't we, Anne?
Of course we will. I'll make sure of it.
Oh.
Hiya. We brought this for Arthur.
Oh, thank you. Come in, come in, come in.
We're not too early, are we?
We brought supplies!
Have you let me friend Bonisha stay with us for a couple of days?
Oh, don't stand on ceremony for me. I'll sort us out some glasses. Yeah.
Well, we've had to start the party games. The kids were getting fractures. And his friend was getting rather aggressive too.
Oi, referee! It stopped on me.
He's 4 years old.
Someone's getting a little overexcited about pass the parcel. You're missing all the fun.
Bonnie! Top up! Oh, fine. There you go, kid. Knock yourself out.
No running in the house. Gabby, no running in.
It's a party! So, you'll be wanting a little one of your own soon enough, eh? I'll have a word with Andy for you.
I don't know what you said to him, but it's certainly done the trick.
Suppose we better be making a move.
Aw,
We could call for a drink at the pub if you like.
what about Sarah?
Well, Dan can see her at the back. She loves it there. She gets spot on.
What do you say? Should we go and see Nana or would you rather go home?
Nan.
Silly question.
Well, thanks for today.
Pleasure.
Yeah, it's been lovely, thanks.
Oh, let me get you some cake.
Here she is.
Oh, go on, answer it.
Hilary, love.
Shall we have another? Oh, you're choking, aren't you? I've got to get home and see Eric while I can still stand up.
I think we might have had more than the recommended units today.
Yeah, one that's recommended for the whole country.
That's the great thing about the liver. It'll regenerate.
Yeah, the thing is, you've got to stop drinking for that to happen.
I can't believe she lost her shoe.
She won't be laughing if she steps on a piece of glass.
I'll stop being such a grump.
Well, Dan could get done for that.
Andy?
Sorry. I've had a brilliant day. I'm glad I made the effort.
Yeah, you know. Is she okay?
Glued to the box. Worn out, I think.
Hey, don't let her go to sleep. She'll be up again at 4.
What do you want me to do? Fill her full of sugar?
I'll go and check on her.
That's all right. I'll go.
You're back on an even keel then.
Well, he's been lovely. Can't really ask for more.
You want to take him to kiddies' parties more often. They obviously suit him.
I think he's only in it for the cake.
I'm glad you're all right again.
I can't imagine being without him. You can't paint on the wall. That's naughty.
Uncle Gaz has done it enough times.
What was that?
Nothing. Oh, really?
Yeah, well, thanks to this, lad, we got a load done. We can do something if you like.
Like what?
I don't know. Take Sarah out.
I've spent the last hour trying to make her come shopping with me and Diane.
No, I can't. Not today.
I thought you said you wanted to do something together.
I do, but look at this place, Andy. It's a right mess.
Hey, what's that?
What?
I think a bit of the ceiling's fell in my tea.
You have to pay extra for that.
Oh, this place is falling down around our ears.
All right, well, we'll decorate then. By the end of the day, you'll have a new kitchen. How's that?
We haven't got the time. You know what these things are like. It's 90% preparation, 10% perspiration.
Well, I've got these two to help.
I'm shopping with Diane.
I'm working.
Oh, guess it's just us on our own then, eh?
What time do you want her back?
We'll pick her up in the morning,
What, I can have her overnight?
if you like, yeah.
What's the catch?
There isn't one.
Oh, come on, Andy. You've never let me have her overnight before.
I ain't got time to argue. We're decorating the kitchen. I don't want to breathe in her all the fumes. If you don't want to take her, get someone else.
Wait. I'd love to have her.
Okay, then.
You packed her pyjamas and everything?
Yep, it's all in there. Oh, are you going to be a good girl for Debbie? Good, good. See you in the morning, then. Mwah. There you go.
Well, whole day and night. Long time, isn't it?
All sorted. And we don't have to pick her up until the morning.
What, you letting us sleep over?
Yeah? I thought I'd give us a bit of time together.
You said you'd never let us stay with Debbie.
And I've changed my mind.
I mean, look at the difference.
Do you like it?
I love it. Right, I'm going to make a start in the other room.
Ah? No, you don't.
Oh, come on, it'll be like 60-minute makeover. We can do the whole house.
It'd help if you could paint in a straight line. I think we're enough for one day. Come here, give me a glass.
Are you trying to get me drunk?
Well, I might be. I don't want any misbehaving, though.
All right, you like this?
Oi!
Oh, this!
Right, that is it. You're having it now. You are so going to regret that.
Can't believe you got me back here.
We said we'd give him an hand.
Ew, get a room!
Oh, my God.
You're not hearing knocking.
Is this a 10% perspiration bit?
Do you want a drink or something?
No, thanks. You're obviously busy.
Oh, by the way, you missed a spot.
Oh, come on, not hanging around here watching them two sliming over each other.
She's still in one piece then?
Yeah, I think she enjoyed herself last night with Debbie.
What about you?
Oh, we just did a bit of DIY.
Is that what they call it these days?
We were painting the kitchen.
Victoria seemed to think you didn't get much done.
Well, yeah, we did, just not in places that we'd imagined.
I don't want to know. I'm just glad he's still getting on.
Yeah, me too. I think we're finally starting to sort things out. See you later.
Bye.
Say bye-bye.
Whoa. Hey, I missed you last night.
I think she missed you too.
She was all right, though. Debbie didn't upset her or anything.
No, I think they really enjoyed themselves together. Not as much as we did, though. Maybe you could ask Debbie to have her overnight again soon.
Well, I don't want to settle her too much.
I don't think she'll mind if it's just now and again.
Well, I suppose so. Especially if we're busy making her a little brother or sister.
Andy, that's not what we're doing.
You could have phoned me.
Look, it's been great to have some time alone together, but I think we're a long way off making babies yet.
I thought we'd agreed we'd talk about kids when things were better.
Andy, we're nowhere near that yet.
Well, maybe you were faking it last night, but I could have sworn we were getting on just fine.
You can't expect me to change my mind just after one good night.
I've been trying my best all week.
That's the point, though, Andy. We shouldn't have to try. I just think we need to wait until we're certain.
So when will that be then?
I don't know.
Well, I need to have some idea of how long you expect me to tiptoe around.
Well, I've been tiptoeing around you for months. I just need to know I'm doing the right thing before I can commit to something as big as having kids.
And what happens if you decide you don't want them? Will you stay with me anyway?
Yeah, of course.
I don't think you're waiting to see what I do at all. He's trying to decide whether you want to be with me or not.
You're making too much out of this.
What do you expect when you won't commit to our future?
Well, how can I when I don't know what's going to happen? I mean, 1 minute we're fine and then before I know it, we're fighting again.
Because you're not sure whether you even want to be with me or not.
That's not what I said.
Well, it's what you meant when you say you're not ready for kids.
Well, even if it is, I mean, can you blame me after what you've put me through?
I said that wouldn't happen again.
You seriously expect me to forget that? Just because you've managed to go a few days without losing your temper?
Well, I thought you'd at least give me a chance. If that's how you feel, you might as well go now.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Well, if you're going to leave eventually, I'd rather we get it over with.
Andy?
Just pack your bags and go. And while you're at it, you can tell Sarah you won't be looking after her anymore. If you don't want to be with me, then you don't get to play happy families with her either. How is she?
Well, I've just got her settled. She was scared to death, the poor thing.
She's no need to be scared of me. I wasn't going to do anything.
Andy, you were attacking me in front of her.
I wasn't.
Deny it all you want. She knows what she saw. How can you even think about having another kid when you do that to the one you've got?
I didn't mean to. I just got angry because I thought you didn't want to be with me.
So you just proved exactly what I was talking about.
I'm sorry.
No, Andy, don't. I don't want you anywhere near me or Sarah.
Please, Joe.
Maybe you were right before. Maybe I do want you out of my life. Why don't you just do the right thing for once and leave us alone?
Contest.
Having another romantic night in. Joe told me what fun you had doing the painting last night.
Till she changed her mind again.
What's happened?
Ask her. I ain't got a clue anymore.
What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Like some sad with nowhere else to go.
Joe kicked me out.
Why?
We had a fight.
Nothing new there then. I'm sure she would have chilled out by the time you get home.
Not this time.
Look, women always change their mind. Scout does it all the time.
This is different, Daz. Me and Joe are not kids. Things haven't been right since I got out of prison.
It was always going to be difficult going back to normal after something like that.
I feel about as far away from normal as you can get.
Give over? Things aren't that bad.
I don't blame Joe for not wanting to be around me. If I had the choice, I wouldn't either.
I thought everything was fine this morning. What's happened now?
What usually happens? We had a row.
Again?
You know, I'm starting to wonder whether we should be together at all. I just don't know how much more I can take.
All couples go through bad patches.
Hey, not like this.
You've seen the way me and Jack have gone on at each other in the past.
Yeah, you split up.
And every day, I've wished we'd tried harder to make it work. Oh, I don't know what's going on between you and Andy, but I can see for myself that you still love each other.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that's enough anymore.
You have to be certain before you give up, or you'll only end up regretting it. Believe me, I know.
I sometimes wonder if it might be better for everyone if I never got out.
Don't be daft. Look, Joe missed you like mad when you was inside.
It doesn't seem like that. She's already said that her and Sarah don't need me anymore.
She didn't mean it.
You weren't there.
But even if she did, there's no point you sitting here feeling sorry for yourself. You might as well go home and try and sort it out.
Then we just end up fighting again. I don't want to do that to her anymore.
Well, you don't have to if you don't want to.
That's what I keep telling myself. and then she does something to wind me up, and then it all goes off again. You know, maybe she's right. Maybe it's better for us all if I just go away again.
Andy, you're drunk. But just go home and sleep it off. Everything will be all right in the morning.
Andy?
He's not back then.
How do you know he left?
I seen him at the cricket pitch in the right state. I said you had a row.
What else did he say?
That you were better off without him. That's why I was so worried.
Well, he's a big boy. I'm sure he can take care of himself. No doubt he'll be back at closing time for another argument.
He said he didn't want to fall out with you anymore.
Yeah, well, that makes two of us, Daz. Look, I wouldn't worry. We've been through worse than this before. Anyway, I'm sure we'll sort it out again when he gets home. Be fine.
Leave a message and I'll get back to you.
Auntie, it's me. Look, I know things got a little bit out of hand before, but you could at least tell me if you're coming home. We can't just leave things like this. Will you just call me? Right?
Well, next tonight on ITV1, Manchester United have won this trophy once before, but slick-passing Zenit St Petersburg stand in their way this time. Who'll be triumphant in the UEFA Super Cup? Matt Smith brings us all the action live here next.